let's see, I need to fix something. Is it this one? No, it's this one, yeah. Alright, then time is there to start this stream. We'll see if everything is correct. It seems to be correct so far. A lot of stuff I need to take away here. So we are heading into the second show match I am hosting, and we are waiting for 2 players though. But I did say that I will start the stream, and I will use the time now to do the spinnings and make everything ready. So I was hoping to be ready with everything between 8:15 or 8:30. Next year Rambo is also coming in here now, so we're just missing Robot, and then we have everyone. So that is actually quite good then. We also have backup players just in case anything should happen. So we have people that could jump in at any point, and that's what it's about. It's not if you can't play all the matches, it's not the end of the world. Of course, that would be the preferred thing if you could play all the matches though. This is the setup. You will start with the free for all, because that means that the player with who loses this free for all, he will have 0 points, and the player with the least amount of points, he will choose or his team will choose the starting position. And that's how it's going to be for the rest of the round as well. The person with the lowest score will have the benefits of choosing the positions. I think that just has to be like that, because there is a huge difference in maps, positions, and stuff like this. So it's yeah, should be like that. And today we are stacked with players if everyone comes, which I do hope. Let's see if I go into spin here, and it's Fieldy, Snutz, it's Robot, it's Rambo, it's Guesty, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, they are around the same level, more or less. It's hard to say, you can't really look on the ladder and see. I know that Fieldy is doing very well on the ladder, so is Robot. Guesty, I can't remember, I don't think he's played too much, and Rambo, he's probably doing Rambo stuff when he's playing ladder, so we all know how good all of those players can be, so I think this could be very entertainment for the people, or so I hope. So yeah, I think I actually could start with just do all the drawings, all the spinnings, I mean, because we just need to be done with it, so they don't have to think too much about it. So I just have to post it in for every match, and I'll just start with the players who's gonna be teamed up in the first match, and so on. And I will start with player 1 and player 3, so we have it, and it's Fieldy. I can actually remove him as well then. So it will be Fieldy, and I will see who's on the other team. That will be Guesty. So let's see. Yeah, it'll be there. Yeah, Fieldy. And then we go Guesty there. Then let's see who else. This will be teamed up with Fieldy, and that will be Robot. So it's Robot on Rambo there. So it'll be Robot here. And Rambo here. There we have it, all the players. Let's see if I remember the colors on the player set, because just to have it correct here, I think Fieldy was supposed to be, what was a tricky color. This one is perhaps better. Robot, he will be yellow. Oh wait, is this correct? Yeah, I think this is correct, and he will be red. We should go pink for Rambo, that'll be interesting, but he'll be green. And I think I will just go on the straight onto the map server. I have to I don't see anyone is writing anything, so I just need to know if you can actually listen to what I'm saying here. It's always important for me to know, because sometimes it is issues with my stuff here. I might go in and fix stuff, so I really need to know if you can hear me or not. That is the question. So if anyone can just write. All right, nice, very good. I will then take I just have to remember what is the next one. Yeah, it's the free-for-all we will start with actually. So I will make ready all the free-for-alls, so I can just remove all the spinnings. Will be Arctic Wasteland. Yeah, I have to go in there. Arctic Wasteland, who's this? Didn't we play that one as well? Yeah, but that's okay. Perfect. I hope I can be done in 10 minutes so that it's not a big problem. I'll fix that afterwards. And I'll go for the next free-for-all as well. Just have to check. Okay, there's it. Let's go into the spinning section here again. And that will be on a smaller map, that one. I will go with the rules afterwards, but I would just do the maps on the free-for-all first, so we just have all of them, because then I can remove the spinning wheel. It will be Stalingrad. And it's special rules, might be special rules on those, it depends a little bit, of course, we'll see. We have the chance of getting, because that will be the match 5, that's on a small map, that's just so we don't drag out too long, and now I'll go for the last. I can actually remove this one then, and I can go on the last free-for-all, so we have all of those ready. I'll also go through all the rules as well afterwards. Central conflict. Extreme. Alright, I can actually remove this one now. That is perfect. Makes it a little bit easier for me as well. So let's go straight into the Central Conflict Extreme. It's good to see. That will be here. There we go. So there we have all the free-for-all, and I think I'll just go straight into the rules as well. I will actually start with this middle one here, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's only group 1 and group 4 rules. That is all random, what kind of faction they're gonna have, and all of those here, if there's gonna be a normal 5k, 10k, or a 2k start. We will see which one it will be. Let's see, where do I have those? We have to go all the way here. The players I have there, I can still have this one. That is this one. Just have to see those the maps. Okay. So I'll just spin. I can actually spin on all of those three hairs now. So let's see. All right. So they will be all random on the first one. Let's see. All random. Go, and we will check the next one as well. Player's choice, that could actually be, that is actually quite good on that one. I will just spin the last one as well, because that will be on a small, very small map, so it's perhaps good to have player's choice there. And it will be player choice on the last one there as well. All right, so just go in there and just do this. There we have it. I'll be there and there. Let's go up to. So then we basically have everything ready. And then we just need the next rule. Let's see. Go on. I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, I think that is section. On the first map, first round, there will be just those free-for-all matches here. That's basic. I can do both of them before I take the small one. So let's just go straight into the rules on those two big free-for-all maps. Alright. Still 2 more trucks before tanks. I can actually remove this one then. That's alright. Oh, it's just. Why didn't it say any? Didn't say 5k or 10k or anything? was a bit strange. Okay. Let me think. Have I... Let me think a little bit here. Have I actually done the wrong one there, perhaps? Yeah, I took this one. Okay. I just have to add this one again. No worries. I have to spin again. I took the wrong one. This one is correct there, and it's actually this one I'm supposed to spin. Then it's correct. Just a normal one on the first one. So let's just step into that one. It was just no rules, just be amazing, isn't it? More or less. Normal rules. 10k. There. And then on the other big map, we will also check out. That's the wrong one. Okay, build 2 trucks before tanks, and it's 5k. That seems to... let's go in, because that makes more sense. There we go. So that means we have the rules set there, and now we will go for the small one. Let's see, I just need to remove those here. That's why I wanted to just be finished up with them. I don't have to have this one anymore. And then it's the special rules, which is there are the special rules. It would be awesome if it landed on 2k, but we will have to see, because then they really have to change the playstyle. It's all about luck if you can get that crate. And it will be a normal 5k start. That's alright. I will not remove anything on this one. Alright, a normal 5k start. I think we have it done. That means we have everything is set now for the free-for-all. So that is good. And now I will do the rest of the... let's see. That was the players, yeah, but this is actually also in match 1. So match 2 will be... here, I mean. There we have them. So I can actually remove this when I think about it. This is the match forward, and now I can actually... I actually have to do this again, don't I? Yeah. Give me a second. Because I actually do need to draw them for the rest of the matches. Or I just need to do it one more time and then the rest will actually fall in place. So if I just go in here, let's just write Fieldy, and then it's Guesty. So we'll just spin here, because so I can get all the teams correct. Then I can remove this one more or less as well. It will be Fieldy. That's okay. And then it cannot be Guesty, I guess. Then it's correct if it becomes Rambo. It will. Alright, so it's Fieldy versus Rambo. And then it actually will fall in place. I think the rest of the names will actually fall in place then, because that will be this, and it will be Rambo there. And that means that Robot cannot be played there, so Robot will be there, and Guesty will then be there. And that means we can take Fieldy on the last one here as well, and he will be teamed up with Rambo, that will be there. And then we just take Guesty there, and Robot there. And I will not do anything more crazy than do this and that, and then it's the setup of all the teams are ready to go. So now it's just those 6 matches I just need to get in place. We get all the rules ready. So yeah, I think this will be quite interesting. Okay, so let's go into the first 2 versus 2 match. Let's see which map they are gonna play on. Let's see. And here I have all the maps, so they can get a small map with of those rules, and they can get a big one. But we will see. Oh, this is actually very close to get one of the small ones there. Do they get blue lakes? Let's see if I can remember blue lakes. Let's go blue lakes. It felt like it was. It almost felt like we had been playing that before as well, but blue lakes. Oh no, that's not okay. Just have it there. Let's go up to there. And that will be group 1, 2, and 3 as the rules, if I'm not mistaken. So that means we'll go in there here to check which kind of setup they will have here. It will be the player's choice. Good for you guys. And then we will go in the group section 2. If I just have to check something, am I correct? Yeah. Group section 2, this aftermath on and etc. Let's see. That will be here. Number 12. Okay, let's see. The winner of the match will get 1 bonus point, and it's a 5k start. And this one will actually be removed. That was the number 12. A bit number random, so it makes them a little bit easier for me, especially on those bigger ones. That was the first rule, and now we are going into the second rule on that there, and that will be here, group 3. We'll see what second rule will be implemented here, and all right, build 2 trucks before tanks. Number 16, and that will also be removed. Number 16, I don't have to remove from here though. There we go. So then we have the first rules ready there. Now I'll go into the next map. See, I think it does actually take a little bit of time to do this, but I think I will be done in a short time though. So let's go into the next map. I'm not sure if all the guys are watching here or not, though, the players. Oh, we're going into Maroon, that we actually did play last time as well. That is cool. Straight into Maroon. I think that was one of those smaller maps, yeah. There we have Maroon. That will also be group 1, 2, 3. Let's go in what kind of stuff will happen here. It's gonna be all allies on this one. That is cool. And then we will check into the rules as well. What kind of rules will be implemented here? There's always 2 rules on those maps here. Number 3, aftermath off, winner 1 bonus point and 5k start. That was number 3. They are writing something. I will check something straight afterwards. Number 3. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if did they write anything here in the chat, perhaps. Yeah, I have to spin the rest first. Give me some time. Let's get. Were I doing something here? Did I forget? No, okay, that was just this one. So I then have to be a little bit faster than if they are getting eager to play. That will be this one, yeah. It will be number 15. no light tanks, and no grenadiers. They'll be removed. Straight in here. Let's go fast, fast, fast. Yeah, this one is all right. That was no light tanks in a map where everyone is all allies. That is actually all right, isn't it? It's definitely not unfair because it's going to be similar for everyone here. Alright, and now we go into match 4. Let's check on which map that will be. The match 4 will be Pattern of Islands. See if I can get into this craziness. Why is it not working? There we go. Pattern of Islands. I think you should be there. There you go. Let's go straight into there. Let's see what kind of stuff. Let's go. It's gonna be player's choice on this one. I think I have it here somewhere. There we go. And let's see what kind of rules. Go on. Let's see. Alright, it's gonna be the number 9. That's aftermath, units on, and 5k. Let's go straight on to number 5 here. That was it there. Let's go. Alright, and then let's go on the next rule. We'll see. Alright, so it's no extra rule. That is okay. So there's no rule. There you go. Oh, this is wrong. Let's do this again. Okay, then we just have 3 more to draw here, and then we will be ready and set to go. Let's go straight into the next map, which they will be playing on. Ooh, that's one of the smaller maps. Nice. That I like. Stalingrad, but aren't they supposed to actually play that one? Will they play 2 times then? Yeah, I guess they will. That is alright. So it will actually be 2 times on Stalingrad, I think. Should I change that one? I can change it, but to a different, smaller map. I think I will actually do that. Isn't that better? Let's see if I can get another one here. Take this one, just to be, because I didn't want them to have the same maps, but I wanted to be one of the smaller maps. That's okay. I'll remove the Stalingrad as well. Let's just see if I can just do this fast then. I don't think they can have, because they would have been playing Stalingrad 2 times in a row, and now they will take Normandy instead. Brilliant. Alrighty then. Normandy. Let's go straight in here. I think that is better. Normandy only have 2 rules. So we will see here. The first one will be... Who's going to be close? 1 Allied and 1 Soviet on each team. That is kinky. Let's go. Actually just had one choice, one opportunity to get that one, so that was pretty low % of getting it, but they got it. Good for them. And on this map it's only going to be 1 rule, and it's going to be 1 chinky rule. Is one of those here. I'm still hoping for a 2k start. That'd be amazing to see if they can handle themselves with a 2k start, but I don't think... Oh, will it be? Come on. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a 2k start. Tier 3, no tanks, vehicles, and crates will be, of course, be on. So that is actually awesome. So we're gonna actually get a match to see how they manage to handle themselves on a situation where they actually don't have money to buy an ore refinery. They have to rely on clutchness and luck to see how good they could be in a situation like this. Definitely something out of the. I can actually take it over to this one, I think. Actually, I can do this instead. It's gonna be interesting, that is for sure. So let's go into the next one. It's only 2 more maps to roll on, and then we have all the maps, all the rules, everything should be in motion. And this will be, it looks like it's gonna be the cold front. It is 126 and 64. The cold front. Where are the cold front? Cold front. It's actually one of the smaller maps. Actually, or the 4-player maps. I mean, that is good. There we go. And that one will also have. Let me see. It's also have rule 1, 2, 3. So let's go straight into rules here as well. We are getting there. We are getting there. We are soon to the end with all the randomness here now. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh yeah, all turkey. Nice. We are really hitting the stuff that is really hard to hit actually, because I think I only have one with all turkey on. So that was alright. Which actually means it only means that it's they don't have any bonuses. So it's actually not the worst. It's gonna be similar for everyone. There is gonna be some winner points here, it seems. Number 10. The winner of each match will get 1 bonus point, and it's a 10k start. That was the number 10. Let's go. Straight in there, and then we will go into the next one. We'll see what kind of rule they can get here. That will be... Ooh, number 9. That is no light tanks, no medium tanks, or heavy tanks. That is interesting. The combination was it number 9? I said there is that. Definitely some. They are rolling some interesting stuff here, but at least it's a 10k start, so it's gonna be, and it's on a half big map, I guess. Okay, the last map then, and we will see. And we will start the match very, very soon. And of course, it's going to be Arena Valley Extreme. A very known map. That is no doubt about that. And that is actually, it's there, 1, 2, and 5. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, and 5 on this one. It's actually one of the bigger, so this one actually has a different set of rules. This one, let's go to Arena Valley Extreme. And then I go straight into the one. We'll see what kind of stuff is going on here then. It's gonna be all random. Alright, that is there. All random on Arena Valley Extreme, that is cool. And we will check what kind of rule we have here, and then we have one more rule, and then we basically have everything. It's gonna be Aftermath off, number 15, and a 5k start. Number 15, what I said, there we go. And then the last rule will actually be on the number 5. It will be here. Alright, let's see. Here we have peacetime. It's the only one that we have either 3 minutes of peacetime or 5 minutes of peacetimes, or no rules, of course. So you're lucky on this one. Alright, then I actually think we have it. And that should be all right then. So I can send them the first. I don't know if they are actually looking here in the stream or not, but this is the first one. And let's go. Are we all in the here now? There we go. And of course I do need to log into the game as well. That would be Definitely a good thing. Arctic Wasteland. They will probably find it themselves. Let's go straight into the game here. Let's see if it's Guesty who is hosting the game or not. It's been very quiet. Are they already playing, perhaps? That'll be interesting. We're getting in here now. Let's go straight into observer mode. So I have to. Let's go. It was Guesty, Arctic Westland. Let's see. Ah, it's this one. Go. And here we go. I just need to check that everything is alright. Where did there it is. Well, this gives me a little bit of a time window to run to the toilet, so I will be ready when I come back. Alright, what is going on? So, a lot of people. Nice. So it's good to know it takes me around half an hour to do the spinning stuff, so that means next time I actually have to start the stream a little bit earlier, because they were actually very quick and were also ready to play quite early, so that is quite good. Makes it easy for me as well. They will be keeping the same colors through the whole whole match, all the matches. I mean, all random, no rules. So it's just a normal 10k start, but everyone is random. So yeah, and this will set the tone for the next match as well, because they also have to be very tactical, especially for the upcoming free-for-all matches. Because you need to see who's in the front, who do you need to concentrate on taking down. It's a little bit tactical stuff around this as well. But I don't know what your predictions are here, because I have no clue who is going to be the winner of all of this in the end. They are all very good players. I think they are more or less the same level as well. I think well, I know Fieldy is incredible good. He's playing a lot of quick matches as well, so he's very robust there, you can say. But Robot has he has been away for the game for some time, and he came back, and he is just playing amazing. So yeah, Rambo doesn't play too much ladder matches though, and Guesty haven't played too much either though. But yeah, here you can see they are all getting allies here. Greece, there was UK, and there was yeah. This map here is actually quite fun. I think if you get this starting position, that's incredible good. I think you have some gems and stuff around here. You're basically set. I think here is the ore patch that is actually divided between multiple players as well. Here is a little bit more tricky because you have to move out, and this is also okay starting position, but we will see where people will start, and now the fun will begin. Let's see, no one got this good position, but we have Guesty got the top position, very close to all of those gems. Here you have Fieldy, he is close to those gems, a little bit further over to here, but this is also a good spot. And then you have Rambo over here next to those gems, and all of those gems here in front. This is very much gems. And then you have Robot here. I mean, this is also incredible. He doesn't have to move too far. He gets everything just around here. It's huge ore patch here as well. So yeah, I think actually the position to Robot is just incredible good here. You just need to protect here though, and hope he doesn't get flanked. And so much gems here as well. The position here to Field is also good because you kind of just need to protect in this area here. And then you kind of have it. You have very narrow gaps as well, so it's very easy defendable. The problem is that none of them are, all of them are allies, so there will not be any kind of Tesla defense on those maps here. You can see that Guesty has placed his infantry here. Should place it a little bit further down though. And I think more or less everyone is going for the same tactics. I don't think there is. You see, everyone has. Yeah, there's the first war factory is up for Guesty, and there it is up for Robot. We are waiting for Rambo. There his is up, and Guesty has. Fieldy has also got up his, but you see he has not built a ore silo. Everyone else did, and I don't see too much of infantry from him either. So I'm not sure what was going on here. There's a second war factory up for him. Ooh, he's starting the production of light tanks. And there is, he's actually going for light tanks, but he's a huge production actually. He's starting, the second war factory is out for Guesty. Ooh, I think Rambo might be the first one that might come in a small battle there. We'll see. We'll see what Real is doing. It feels like he is gonna push into Rambo. Ooh, Rambo doesn't have any defense. This could be bad for Rambo. It really can. But we'll see. Is there anything else going on the map? There's a lot of tanks here for Guesty as well. Not so many tanks for Robot yet though. Okay, so Fieldy choose not to go into Rambo space, but the moment he goes in, Rambo will be in trouble. He does not have anything. He actually go for medium tanks instead of light tanks. He should actually build. Look at the economy. Why is he not just pouring out with infantry or something like this? He's actually selling the barracks. I think that is a mistake. He needs to know that there's a lot of light tanks, and infantry is actually incredibly good against that. Didn't manage to get a couple of tanks here. Let's see if he can actually defend here. As I said, I don't think it looks too good here for Rambo, but it does produce a lot of pillar boxes, and they are very good against those light tanks, but the light tanks are really fast. They don't have to be around the pillar boxes. So as I said earlier, it does not look too good here for Rambo. He will be more or less, I think he'll be taken out of this game here. That was very quick from Fieldy to take him down. This will set the mood for Rambo. I think it was a little bit strange that he just didn't pour out with a lot of infantry there. Should have 2 barracks and just pouring out, or at least get a little bit more scouting perhaps, but yeah. That's the first match. Yeah. But now you can at least see that Fieldy is doing stuff, so... But no one else is going on attack. You can actually see that Robot has been a naughty boy. He has expanded like crazy here. Oh my god, that's a lot of... He is definitely... Oh, you can also see that Guesty is doing the same here. They are putting himself in some good positions. You can see that Fieldy is also trying to get into some kind of position here. You can say it was this attack from Fieldy that kind of set him a little bit back in the expansion, you can say, but compared to Robot's in a really good spot here. Getting into those here as well. Ooh. But there's a lot of tanks here for Fieldy. I think he needs to do something with them right now, because I think he will fall a little bit behind. I mean, he did a great job taking out one player, but he is falling a little bit behind compared to Robot. I think actually everyone is falling behind compared to Robot right now. He's in such a good spot when it comes to expansions and stuff like this. And now he's actually putting into... Oh, there's actually... Guesty is actually planning a small attacker, and Guesty does have a lot of tanks here. We'll see if he can break all of those medium tanks here for Robots. Also building up a couple of turrets here as well. It is gonna be a little bit hard for Guesty to break this though. But he doesn't need to fight all the way down with the base. He can also just try to protect himself here, getting his economy going. You can see that the economy for most of the players are more or less going somewhere. A little bit worse for Fieldy, must be producing a lot of light tanks. Robot and Guesty, they are doing all right there. But I'm still surprised over how fast those expansions came out here for Robot. And he's actually getting down here as well. That's what I mean. He might... Well, when Fieldy was going on an attack to take out Rambo, he kind of put himself a little bit behind compared to Robot and Guesty, who did not produce so many tanks. They only produced expansions. So then it's the question, was it a small mistake of Fieldy to take out Rambo so fast? Should he have been more focused on expanding? Or was it necessary so he can try to take over this expansion? If that was the case, he failed because he did not manage to expand here though. But he does have a lot of tanks, but you can see that Robot, I think he will just crush him in the amount of tanks over time. But we will see. This is a very important attack here from Fieldy. He actually needs to take out this base. You can see the Robot is actually not moving his tanks, but he still takes down so many of the tanks here for Fieldy. I think actually Fieldy could actually just have gone and take out all the buildings as long as Robot doesn't move his tanks, but now he's actually cleaning out there. And this is so important. You can also see there's a huge attack going on here as well. You see that Guesty is on attack here now on Robot, but Robot is also on attack on Guesty, so everyone is more or less attacking everyone. So I think it's actually going to be Fieldy who's coming best out of this though. You see that Robot is sending down some tanks to protect here. Meanwhile, his base is being taken out here, and it's also under attack here on the top. So Guesty is really doing great stuff. He is going multiple attacks, but he is losing a base as well. So the only person who hasn't lost the base here is actually Fieldy. So he's actually getting in a much stronger position now. Because it's a little bit hard to kind of attack him, because you kind of need to go all the way down. That means you go away from your base and stuff like this. You can see that now Robot is gonna be under attack from Guesty. He's coming in with a lot of tanks here. I don't see there's too many tanks there. There's some tanks here for Robot, but he is in trouble. He's definitely in trouble because he's gonna lose his main base here, the main starting position. He does send down a lot of tanks here now, but is this a little bit too late now? Has the damage already been done to the base, to Robot here? He had perhaps the best start of them all. But I think actually what he did wrong there, I think he overextended. He shouldn't have gone down to Rambo's place there and getting saturated down there, because it was just too... he made himself a little bit too thin. He spread himself out, and suddenly he needed to be defending actually 2 spots from Guesty and 1 spot from Fieldy. That is definitely going to be hard. He's not out of the game though. He's still in the game, but it's definitely going to be much harder for him now. He has still a lot of tanks here going on attack here on Guesty. So this is what I mean. It's actually going to be better and better for Fieldy Snutz here the moment he's getting to those gems as well. So he's actually getting in a very strong position as long as they are taking out each other. But now you can see all the tanks here for Robot has been taken out. He didn't do too much damage, a little bit damage, and more or less he will be, seems like he will be taken out here. He does have a little bit tanks still, so it's still doing stuff, but his money is getting worse now. He needs to put some... Oh, he's lost his construction yards as well. So I'm not sure what his plan is now. He's just going on another attack here now. He does have a construction yard here, and he has a construction yard here, so he has expanded. But let's see what is Fieldy doing here. He's just building more and more stuff. This is definitely a very long first match to start it off. We will see. And you can see Robot is not giving up. He is pushing in with some tanks here, doing some damage to the buildings, but I don't think that it's the buildings he needs to take down necessarily here. Even though it's, if he can take down all of those ore refineries, of course that will be very good though. And of course, this is also a little bit troubling for Guesty because he needs to be in two places at once. He needs to attack the base to Robot, but he also needs to defend. And they are also forgetting about Fieldy, who is going to be left alone. He is just getting stronger and stronger here, left in the background. But I have to say, Robot has been playing surprisingly good here to be under such a huge attack from Guesty here. And he's still managing to push in from place to place, but I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. But soon they will... Oh, you can actually see that Fieldy is also pushing up here, in this spot, but also pushing up here, fighting the... There's another construction MCV here for Robot who will be taken out. But this is good for now. Guesty, not mean Guesty, but Guesty is actually have to retreat with his tanks. And Fieldy, he can just clean up the base here to Robot and probably expand even more. Now Fieldy is also under attack here. There's so much stuff going on here. Robot is still in the game. I can't actually see where he is on the map if he's only have that one advanced power plant left. But now you can see that the base here to Fieldy is under heavy attack from Guesty, but it does look like Fieldy is managing to clean this one up. This is really good, and if he can take out some of the ore trucks as well, that will put the economy to Guesty quite far behind, because he hasn't expanded anywhere else than here. So if Fieldy can just take control of this area here, Guesty will be in trouble. I think Robot only has one building left, as far as I can see, and this is the smart thing, he's not tapping out. Because he's actually waiting to see if Guesty will be taken out before him, so he can get one extra point. So it's some tactics, early tactics out here for Robot. But I think Guesty needs to actually find this building and take him out, or he can actually lose a point here. I'm not sure he's thinking about it right now, though. I think he's just thinking about winning this match. But oh, this is very crucial for him to actually get into some kind of position. I think, where's the best place for him to... It must be here then. It's open for him, it's easy to defend. But look at the army here to Fieldy. It's just gonna push in here and do so much damage to the infrastructure and the tanks to Guesty. This is definitely gonna be hard. And there you can see Guesty managed to find the advanced power plant to Robot, and he managed to take him out. That means he has secured his last the point he needed. You can see this match has been won by Fieldy. GG, and well played, I have to say. I think there is one construction yard somewhere for... was it one construction yard here for... somewhere for... where is it? Or an MCV? Where did it send? Oh, it's there. It's hiding it up here. Alright. Well, I don't think he needs to hide it anymore though, because I don't think he can do so much more. This was a very good match to start off this series. Might be a little bit long. If all the matches are this long, it's gonna be a very long night. But I don't think it will be though. But this was... we'll see what Guesty is planning of doing with his MCV here. I think he should more or less just tap out very soon here. And now Fieldy will be looking for this MCV, which is hiding. Yeah. It was a very good match. A lot of action going on. Different playstyles. Rambo was taken out very fast there by a very aggressive playstyle from Fieldy though, managing to take him out so early. And there's GG. This match is now over. I will go in and update the score. Let's see. Let me go straight in here and update. So Fieldy got 3 points. Robot, you got 1 point. And Guesty, you managed to get yourself 2 points. We will save. It should be updated, and I will go straight into the rules here. Let's go and match 2. There we go. Is this the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Let's see, I have everything. Fieldy and Robot versus Guesty and Guesty and Rambo. Blue legs, player's choice. The winner of the match gets 1 extra point. It's a 5k start. Build 2 or trucks before tanks. So it's basically they need to know 5k start and build 2 or trucks before tanks. That's it. It's not so advanced. We'll see if they have made a game. Yeah, that was a great start, I have to say. That was a very good start. And yeah, this is definitely going to be something. Was it? There was player's choice, yeah. Player choice on. Yeah. The winner will get extra bonus points. I have to remember that one. The next one will actually be all allies. Aftermath is off as normal though. The winner get 1 point. It's 5k start basically there as well. And no light tanks and no grenadiers in the next one. On Maroon 2. I think that could actually be okay on Maroon 2. It's such a small map anyway, so yeah. Okay, so there is some people here in the chat. I haven't been able to read so much, but it hasn't been so much here either. Yeah. But after this, I'm still not sure who's gonna win in the end here. Because I actually thought that Robot was doing very well, very fast with the expansion, and it was in a great spot. The problem is he overextended a little bit, and he was suddenly in a fight with 2 players. Rambo was a little bit unlucky because he was taken out so early because of the aggressive play there from Fieldy. But Fieldy kind of put himself in an awkward position now. He had a lot of tanks though, but he was quite far back on the economy. But then he kind of boosted when Robot and Guesty were fighting each other. So yeah, it's all about in those free-for-alls you have to be a little bit tactical. I think it's actually quite tactical from Fieldy to take out 1 player though, because that means that you basically don't get the last place. And now it should be Rambo and Guesty who will be picking the starting positions here. Let's see if no one has been writing anything here. No. Yeah. So Blue Legs didn't. Did we play this map yesterday as well? Yes, we did. No, not yesterday, but on Friday. So we do see some of the same matches, same maps, but yeah. That was I have to say that was a good start. But I just I mean, for everyone who has to play those matches here, and for those that have to go to work tomorrow, etc. I don't hope every match is going to be that long, because that will be a late evening. Normally I would hope that all the matches were this long or even longer, but I know that many people have to go to work. So if any of those players here have to go to work, then have to throw in the towel before they could play all the matches. It's 9 matches in total, so. But there are 2 small maps here, very small maps they have to play on, so that is definitely going to be like yeah, 5, 6, 7 minutes maximum, I think. We just have to see. No one is writing anything. I have to always check here. So yeah, this is my last stream in a while. Tomorrow is my last day at home, and on Tuesday I'm traveling to work. I was supposed to travel for 3 weeks, but now it seems it's only going to be 2 weeks, which is good in many ways. Because first of all, I'm coming home earlier. That means it's going to be faster for us to get the final in the battle royale. But the problem with the final is that the Jackal has hurt his hand, so he can't actually play for some time. I think he needs to have this. I don't know. He had some kind of broke his hand, so he needs to have this. Oh, I can't remember in English word. Yeah, he can't use his hand for 3 or 4 weeks or something like this. Earliest. So that is the thing. We might need to replace him, but we just have to see because it's no hurries. I really want him to play the final. So if it is like 4 or 5 weeks until he actually can play, then we just have to talk to the rest of the players, and because I think it should be the same players in the final. But of course, if he says this is going to be much longer than 4 weeks, it could be 2 months or something. Of course, then it's a little bit different. But we just have to see. We're still waiting for this match to start. I'm not sure. We'll see if they start the match now. Why is it not? There. Yeah, he does have another hand. That is true. That is true. But it's very few people who can only play with a mouse. And also, I'm not sure if it's actually that hand that he is using for the mouse. And yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work out though. But we just have to see. No hurries, no worries. We will see which starting position Guesty and Rambo have chosen for themselves. Rambo has chosen this one. That's an okay starting position because Guesty is going here. He's very close to those gems up here, so that is a very good starting position here. Robot actually have also a very good starting position. It's so close to all the patches here. You basically have 4 patches around here. If you look here at Robot as well, also very good. You just get your placement here. So you say the top position, it's actually quite good to come to all the ore, but I think it's more gems here. Definitely going to be strong here for Guesty to get all of those gems. You already have the vision here now as well. But we'll just have to see. There's so many narrow gaps here. We'll see how they will do. And this is also a 5k start, so we just have to see. Yeah, there is this high music. I still don't know how to turn that one off. That is that a new subscriber or something like this? I can't. I'm not sure. I think it's Twitch who's making that sound, but I'm not sure. Yeah, everything is very quiet. Just testing each other. Rambo is actually putting himself in good position here. But we will see. Will Fieldy be very aggressive here? I think they need to expect him to be very aggressive. We'll see if it's light tanks coming out first, or if it's or truck. If you look here at Robot, he's under heavy attack here from 2 infantry. I think he will manage. Ooh, this he can actually take down. Let's see. Will he take down this? Oh, if he just saw that, he could actually have taken down this power if he just took it out him. That was actually much closer. 2 more trucks out there. And 2 more trucks out there. Okay, so not ultra aggressive from Fieldy this time. A little bit more relaxed. You also have to think that he actually won the first free-for-all. That means he already have 3 points in the bank, so he can play a little bit more relaxed now. Rambo kind of needs to win this one, not to fall too far behind, because if they lose, that means that Rambo will still be on 0 points, and Fieldy will actually, I think it wasn't the 1 bonus point on this match. If it was bonus points on this match, he will actually be up in 5, but if not, he will be 4. And here you can see that Fieldy is actually scouting the base here to Rambo as well. You can also see that Guesty is collecting those precious gems there. That is very good, and it's gotten quite many tanks out already. I think it's just a matter of time before it's gonna be an attack. And of course, Fieldy will not be ultra aggressive. He was playing as Soviet, not Allies. Yeah. Let's check here. There's actually not so much going on. He's got an a refinery up here to collect up here. It is actually flanking. Ooh, this is a very interesting play here from Robot. He's going down here though. It's still a little bit narrow, so I mean he can perhaps take out something, a sneak attack here, perhaps on the construction. You can also see here now that Rambo will soon be under attack here. Ooh, is Rambo going in? Rambo is going in and attack here. You can also see now that the robot is, oh, he's taking down the ore truck. That is actually very good. But here you can see that the robot is actually on the way down. He's going straight for the construction yard, and that is the, okay, what is Guesty gonna do? He's gonna protect himself or not. He's actually going on a counter attack here. He's going straight into this. Ooh, because Rambo is already there. But Guesty does not need to stop up. He needs to push in. He's stopping up for some reason. Okay, he just needs to go in. They just need to take out Robot here. That's the only thing they need to do. Because his base is under attack. But I think they have enough army here to take out Robot. But someone needs to take out those two buildings here. They are stopping up again. I'm not sure what Rambo is doing right now. He might be doing some other stuff as well. But they are in a hurry. They need to take out those two buildings before Guesty is going to be taken out. He has a couple of tanks here though. But they need everything they need, all the tanks they need, so he needs to take out her very fast. One more building should be it. Let's see, there he managed to take him out. And that means it's only Fieldy left. And Fieldy is under attack from Rambo, or at least it's getting scouted by the tanks. They are very diplomatic, those tanks. There must be some pacifist tanks. Because there is something going on here, because you see Fieldy is trying to do some damage here to Rambo. But I think this is going to be too little, too late, because Rambo already done the damage. I think taking out the ore trucks early on there was very, very crucial. It will set Fieldy back, and there he's tapped out of the game as well. GG, well played from Rambo and Guesty.
Battle control terminated.
So let's go straight in and okay, first I actually want to check on the rule. Was it one extra bonus point on this one? There was an extra bonus point, and that is very good. That means Rambo is straight up in 2 points. Guesty will go straight up in the lead, and he will now have 4 points. And Robot is now in the last place here, so it will be Robot who will be choosing the maps this next match. And let's go straight into the next rules for this one as well. Over here, it's on the maroon. Here is also bonus points for the players. Go. It's gonna be Fieldy and Guesty versus Rambo and Robot on the maroon 2. All allies. Aftermath is off. 5k start. No light tanks and no grenadiers. So let's go straight into observer mode. It's not there. They are already ready. Nice, nice, nice. That gives me a small time to do some stuff. I'll be back very soon. Alright, I'm back. It seems like they have not started. Hasn't started now. Ooh, we will see. So this will be the third match so far out of 9 matches. It has been very entertainment so far. I didn't save it. Oh, sorry guys. There we go. The thing is, it's a tree line. It's like you have to. I'm using this program. I have to save it here. This one is connected with this program here, and this program is connected with YouTube and Twitch. So that's how that works. So yeah, it's very important to save. Then it gets automatically in, and you get the score updated. So right now it should be Guesty in the lead, and it's Fieldy in a second place, Rambo in the third place, and Robot in the fourth place for now. But this could change really fast. And in this on this map here, I think there is only one spot they need to pick. It's down here on the left side. You're starting with a huge gems spot here. A Robot had it last time, so he knows about it. He'll pick this one. That means that Rambo will probably get this position up here, and they will be in such a good spot. I just hope that they know that it's the gems here in the middle. So if Rambo builds straight down here, he can actually get to those gems really fast, and they will just have an explosive start compared to Fieldy and Guesty. So Guesty and Fieldy might have to play very aggressive here, or they will fall very far behind because of those gems. So it's gonna be, we just have to see what they will do. So yeah, I think this is just so powerful position here. Didn't save, yeah, but they are saved now. They should be saved now, sir. Yeah. So we are still waiting. It's 24 people in YouTube, it's 4 people in Twitch, and hello to everyone who is joining us on this evening. So far it has actually been very good. The first match was awesome, the second match was also pretty good, and we will see how they will do this match here. I'm shocked if Robot or Rambo is not starting here and here. If they have chosen this side here, yeah, then I'm not sure. It's definitely not a balanced map at all, but that's okay. It's for show, and also gives the player with the least points to kind of get ahead of the other players. And you can see it's Rambo down here. He's getting the gems really good, and then you have Robot here. He's so close to the gems. You can actually build down here, get down there. He's actually going down there. I think that is wrong. Yeah. We will see what Guesty will do. If he just goes those gems there, you have a few gems here. It's nothing compared to those gems here though. There's such a big difference. And here you have no access to any gems there. So it is those middle gems, and now Robot is scouting those gems. So I think he might change the tactics. Going down here is a horrible place. It's only you could play out here and get the ore finder there, which is actually quite good. But I think the best way is to build down here, and you just get straight to those gems. So this is a slight misplay there, so he went straight up here instead. I think he will start building this way though, or he could also go here. We'll just have to see which direction he's going for. But here you can see Rambo, he's doing some sneaky stuff, and this is exactly what we like to see. Stuff like this is amazing. I knew that Rambo would do some crazy stuff, so this could definitely work out. We just have to see. Ooh, this could actually work very well out here for Rambo. We just have to see. We just have to see. And you have to remember they cannot stream snipe here because it's a 30 seconds delay. So for everyone who was wondering about that, it's actually 29 people watching here now, and this is very important to watch. This is one crucial moment. Let's see if it actually gets here. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh no, what is it doing? This is bad because now Guesty will see him. This is a small mistake from Rambo. He needs to get in place. What is he doing? There's absolutely nothing here for Guesty. Ooh, Guesty is in trouble. It says, ooh. We will see. We will see if Guesty will see this. Oh, I think he's in trouble. He's gonna lose his construction yard now. He is so screwed. Oh, well, going through. Okay. Ooh, we almost managed to take it. It was so close. Oh my God, but Guesty is not out of the game though. He still has he can still produce some tanks now, but he's definitely so far behind now. So now it's all up to Field. I don't know if there's anything else happening on the map, but watching Rambo doing that, that was actually so good. So yeah, they are in trouble now. It was I would actually expect it to be the other way around because of the starting positions though. So for Rambo to do something like this when he was already in a very good position and he only needed to produce a lot of tanks, that is actually impressive. I have to say that's fun to watch when you do stuff like this. And I knew that the Rambo was definitely a player who was capable of doing those shady tricks there, and he did it actually quite well. He didn't manage to take it over. Guesty managed to sell it though, but still he will put Guesty very far behind. But this match is not over though, because you can see they are producing more tanks than there's no tanks out for robots, so they are actually in a much worse position than I first thought. But we will see if they can handle themselves here or not. He actually sells this one. I think that's because he was blocking off. You need to build something else there first. Now he's actually going down on Rambo. Rambo needs to protect himself here for Guesty. They are actually a little bit in trouble here. He does have a couple of tanks here though. But now you can see that Rambo is under attack. And this is very important for Rambo to defend. But will they try to push down and take out the rest of the base to Guesty? That is the question. You only need to take out the war factory and he will be set out. Here you can see that Rambo is actually losing his construction yard, but he's managing to defend here though. So far he has an engineer here also, but he's gonna, is he gonna lose this one? No, will he? Oh, he needs to get the engineer in. Oh, he is not going in yet. Ooh, is that a mistake? Or no, he's actually trying to save that one. But now there's more tanks coming in. I think he needs to be very careful here. They are attacking here though, but just a little bit. I mean, this is this could have gone. This could have been really bad if Rambo lost his ore refinery there. He would be suddenly so much further back now. And you can see so many tanks here for Guesty. So they did manage to take out one ore refinery, but I think if they were going to take out anything, it would at least be the power. It's the power you need to take out, first of all. That's the least hit points. Take it out, then concentrate on the war factory, and then you have it, basically. Because now you can see Fieldy is building up a lot of tanks here, and you can see that the good start from Rambo and Robot there is actually not as good as it could have been. But they are still pushing in though. But it's kind of just... okay, so you can also see that Robot doesn't have a construction yard either. So they kind of need to do some stuff here. I think Press is not looking too good for the Nano, because you also see that Fieldy is now attacking the base here to Robot. So Robot is in trouble here, but they're trying to take out the base here to Fieldy. I'm not so sure about that. I think they should have gone straight for the base here for Guesty, taken out the power plant and the war factory, or just the war factory. That's all they needed to do here now. But now they are in trouble. You can see that Robot is actually getting cleaned out here. Yeah, I think they will actually lose this one. After that, a good start there. And now you can see non-stop production of tanks from Guesty there. Incredible. Okay, so Robot is out of the game. Now Fieldy is just pushing down here. I did not expect this match to go this way though, after that start there from Rambo and Robot. But now Rambo will most likely be selling up very soon, and this match will soon be over. GG.
Battle control terminated.
I mean, that was something. Let's see. I just need to see, was it extra points on this match 3? It was an extra point, so that means Fieldy will actually go up to 5 now, and Guesty will go up to 6. Yeah, this match should Rambo and Robot have been winning there, but it didn't work out this time. But it was fun play from Rambo, without any doubt. All right, it's actually aftermath units on the next one. Let's go in here. There we go. There we go. Let's see the pattern of islands. It's the player's choice. It's aftermath units are on, 10k start, and no extra rules. So it's basically just aftermath units on. That is the only thing. It's going to be Fieldy and Rambo versus Guesty and Robot. And that is the last match before the next free-for-all. And then we have a round again with the same matchup and ending it with a free-for-all in the end there. So let's see if I did save it. No, it's definitely saved here. But Robot and Rambo really needs to start winning a little bit. But no, they are on different teams though. And there's no extra points on this one either. So we will have to see how they pan out here. The Web Zombie is in the house. It's a lot of known player here in the house actually. The Great Rambino, Slenta Lane. We have Esa in the house. We have Snooker Sam in the house. There's a lot of good players here. So, well, the plan is now I'm traveling to work, and when I'm coming home from work, the first agenda would be to figure out when to get the final in Battle Royale, and in most likely cannot be. I don't think it can be the first weekend when I'm coming home. I have to do some stuff with my family then, at least on Sunday. But we'll just have to see. So it might be the second weekend, perhaps earliest. But we just have to see. If it fits on Saturday, of course we could do it. But I just have to see. But I will be doing more show matches. I really want to have a show match with the best players if possible, but I also want to go the other way. I want to have show matches with, you can say, the B pool players. It doesn't always have to be like now. I'm lucky that all of those players here can play. This is fun to watch. They are very good. They are A players, but they're not up in the elite. So having a show match with the elite players, that would be amazing. But I will also focus on lower brackets as well. There's a lot of good players here that can produce a lot of fun and interesting matches to watch, and definitely deserve to be show matched as well. So yeah, and I want to do different things because it's a different time zone. I want to have show match for Australia, but I only know 3 people from Australia. That's Guna, the Jackal, and Sandmark. I don't know a 4th person from Australia or around that area, but perhaps they know. And from USA would be easy. We can have actually one from Norway as well. I think we have enough Norwegian players to do this. We can also have Scandinavian, of course, with Matthias and Bjarni and Web Zombie and stuff like this. There's a lot of good players here from the Scandinavia. And yeah, but Netherlands is also a lot of good players though. You're more than good enough to be in a show game. You don't have to think about that in a show match. I mean, no one is. What is going on? Have they been writing anything here in rules, perhaps? No. But we will see. This is at least very fun, I have to say. Of course, 9 matches is quite many matches though, and it takes a lot of time. I might have to change that one a little bit. But I think it's the matches could be very short, so you can have like let's say you have 5 minutes matches and 5 minutes in between. Then it goes pretty fast if you think about it like that though. So, but the matches today have actually there's one match that was a little bit shorter perhaps, but they've been. I think the matches today has actually been very good so far. We'll see what they will do on this match here. Is Aftermath on? I actually forgot to see if they actually did anything there. And you can see it is Fieldy and Rambo is going into the middle here. Those sneaky bastards. I think that could actually be very good, but the placing here is so bad. You need to go so far in. Look at this. He's in trouble. I think he needs to go further in. Rambo is already out though, but he's struggling. He's gonna be on a heavy fight here now. This is attackman. Oh, he's gonna lose this one. He needs to get out. Luckily, Rambo is getting in a lot, but here you can see so much coming in for Guesty here now. So Fieldy, he is in trouble. He's in such trouble. He managed to get out, so he will produce a lot here. I think he actually needs to get out the flamethrower ASAP. That would help him a lot, just to get the flamethrower around this area here now. And I think he is actually doing that. So he needs the flamethrower and then into... or is he actually going straight... Okay, power, yeah, I forgot about the power. He actually needs power. But Rambo is here, he's trying to help. Ooh, Rambo is actually doing great though with the defending. He needs to push further down here to take out the rest, and there the flamethrower is. I think the next after this will be the ore refinery, but they are already a little bit behind, especially Fieldy. He is... Ooh, there's already war factories out for everyone else. They are in trouble, I have to say. Because the placement is so horrible, you kind of need to get all the way in here from the start if you want to get the war factory, place for the war factory. So yeah, they are in trouble, but they just need to push in. They can still do a lot of damage with the infantry, but they need to be very aggressive now. Now the first tanks are coming out, so they need to be very good with scattering their units. We'll just have to see if they can actually do that. A big power plant is good, that means it's Tesla probably very soon here. And they kind of need all they can get here. There's so much stuff going on. I need to be two places at the same place. That's going to be hard. It's actually going for the ore truck, and that could actually be very good if you can take down the ore trucks. That's one of the... He does have more trucks. Ooh, will he manage? He will not manage to take down that ore truck, but he did manage to scare him off, or Percy's home with a full load. And the war factory is up. The Tesla is up. That is actually very good now for them. But he still only have one ore truck here, Fieldy, and he's going also for Tesla, and that's actually good. They do need to have control of this middle area. Will they manage? Oh, he managed to take out these tanks. That is good. And there, this tanks is out. This is very good. But there's actually quite many tanks out here for Robot, and that will be a problem if Rambo loses his ore refinery. He might be... He's not out of the game though. He still has a lot of economy, but he's losing his construction yard. Now he will manage to save his construction yard. More Teslas out here now. That is very good. It means they can put some pressure on the tanks here to Guesty. But now Rambo really needs to get out his ore refinery. He will probably place it around here, I would assume, because it's in protection of this Tesla. And he's going for the ore trucks as well. So yeah, this is actually quite good for them. But there is some stuff going on here. It's a service depot. Will he do some shady stuff with that? And there the ore refinery out. I predicted it. And we will see what else stuff they will do. I think they will just need to get up on second. Fieldy needs to get up a second war factory and just produce tanks like crazy. Get control of this area and get more Teslas. I think that's all you need to do right now. Just get control of this area. Perhaps get a service depot and expand into one of those islands. That would also be good. But I think the main thing, they just need to control the entrances. Ooh, you can actually see that Guesty is trying to jump into the base here. He's actually taking out the ore refinery. That is so bad for Fieldy because he doesn't have the economy to build another one. So I wonder what he is actually building now. Is it the ore refinery? He's cancelling some stuff. We will see. He will push back the tanks here to Guesty. And Rambo is actually doing great here. He's pushing the tanks to Robot back. If you can take them out, it's good. You can actually see that Fieldy is selling up a lot because he needs to get out ore refinery. But now he's actually pushing into the base there. If he can take out this ore refinery, he will actually be in a good spot there. I think, yeah, he is focusing down, and Rambo is doing exactly the same. They are pushing in. The field is under attack here now. He's gonna lose his construction yard, but I don't think those 3 tanks is enough to take out this Tesla now. We just have to see. And there's not so many tanks left here for Guesty either, and it's only one building after this power. And will he manage? Oh, he's actually going for... He needs to take out those tanks here to Fieldy. I don't think he can though. Okay, of course he can. But let's see what is going on. Rambo is cleaning out this base as well. But Rambo does not have too many more tanks, but he has a lot of Teslas there. I think this match is looking very good for Fieldy and Rambo here though. 1 tank out here for Fieldy. There is a couple of tanks here for Guesty, but I don't think that's going to be enough if you try to push in though. We just have to see what they're doing. 4 tanks there. Ooh, and here you can see Robot is under a new attack here, but there's so many Teslas here. Will they manage to... Ooh, there's another Tesla here back as well. So this is... I think this is looking very good though. But they have to take out the tanks here for Guesty, and then it's basically just 2 buildings left here for Robot afterwards. And this is looking very good for Robot and Fieldy, and this match will definitely go to them here. GG very well played for them, I have to say. Wasn't looking too good there in the start for Fieldy, but he did manage to come back, and because of the help from Rambo. So I have to say he must be the player of the match in that round. Very well played from Rambo there. Let's fix the score. I think it was only 1 point this time. So he's up to 3. We have Fieldy. He is up to 6. Alrighty then. That means I need to save it. It's saved, and let's go in. And this is going to be a free-for-all. And this is not a normal free-for-all. It's a small one. Let's see. There we go. Let's see what they can do with this. 35 people watching on YouTube, 5 people on Twitch. Welcome everyone. This has been actually very good matches so far. I just hope this continues. They are going to play a free-for-all now on Stalingrad. It's player's choice. It's a normal 5k start. And this is very important. It's so many points in those free-for-alls. You get 3 points to win. So I really hope, I think it's Robot who is further behind here. I can't actually see here now. Yeah, Robot still has 1 point, so he's the furthest behind. And then you have Rambo on 3 points. And then you have Fieldy and Guesty on 6 points each. But it seems like a huge difference here, but it can change really, really fast. Especially if you get bonus points as well. It's now bonus points on this map though. Not so much ore either. We'll just see which one will be the most tactical here. Starting with, they should be starting with the... oh yeah, it was this map, yeah. Ooh, yeah, they are sharing the middle ore patch here. Because you have a starting position here, you have a starting position here, and starting position here and here. You have the ore patch in the middle here, and you have gems on each side. But the gems are kind of only reachable for the players in the bottom though. So it's all about who is gonna land down there or not. So we will see. We will see. Definitely gonna be. They have to be very tactical though. They have to remember it's pointless to go for the player with the lowest points. That kind of works against yourself. You really need to go for those players higher up. So that means that the Robot and Rambo needs to go for Fieldy or Guesty, because they are the leaders. They need to go down fast. But that is not going to be easy though. So I think there needs to be some tactical arrangements there. I don't think they'll be doing that though, but they have to be a little bit tactical. If Rambo goes for Robot or Robot goes for Rambo, yeah, they are securing themselves 1 point, but they are still losing, potentially losing 1 or 2 points to those that actually are in the front. That is not good, but we will see what they will do. We will see. So far, I have to say those matches have been very good. It's a lot of fun. Just have to see in the future if 9 matches is just too much. I think it's, for my part, yeah, I think it's awesome, but it's all about the players. If 9 matches is too much for the players, of course, you need to change it down to 7 matches. That is something, but I think actually 9 matches is quite fun as long as you balance the maps. You cannot have a lot of big maps. You need a couple of small maps, so fast matches. But you also need a couple of big maps, of course, just to make it interesting. But yeah, they have not been disappointing. Those matches so far. They have been very good. Been engineer rushes. There has been early rush, of course, and there's been a longer match. There have been huge expansions. So we will see. We will see. And now the match is actually going to start in 30 seconds. And as I said, there is gems just, I think they are here, and then you have gems around here, and then they are sharing all the ore here, and they're sharing the ore here. We will see who is, the best part is if Rambo and Robert is starting in the opposite. If they are next to each other, we'll see if they will actually attack each other or if they will go on attack. I think actually perhaps that will be better. If they are next to each other, perhaps they should know that they shouldn't attack each other, and therefore they will just build up and hope that Guesty and Fieldy are attacking each other. And that's exactly what's happening, because it's Fieldy and Guesty, who's starting on the top. Ooh, Robot is doing some stuff here he shouldn't be doing though. He moved it a little bit too far. But it is, ooh, I mean, this is very good from Guesty. He's going straight for those gems. The problem is, what is he going to do afterwards? Yeah, you have some gems though, but what the heck are you going to do afterwards? You put the ore. He's going to early attack then. He's definitely going to push down on Robot very early here. We'll see what Rambo will do. He needs to scout here. I don't think Rambo knows about the gems, but he will know now. He will see the gems. And yeah, but this only benefits Fieldy, I think. Because Guesty just run away from him. That means that Fieldy has all this for himself. There's a very narrow gap here as well. So I think Fieldy can actually come quite good out of this position. But I think right now it is Rambo who has the best positioning because of Robot is only protecting himself here. And yeah, but I think Robot soon will be under attack from Guesty though. I just feel it might be. We'll just have to see what they will be doing. There's also a little bit of water here. I don't know if they're gonna do anything with that though. There was something sold here. I'm not sure what was sold. Yeah, there you see they are getting into position back here. Let's see what is going on here. Wait, I actually have it now. Don't I have this? Yeah, okay. So so I can do this then. I have to use the hotkeys to remove here, and it's a bug, so it doesn't always work. So I just have to have it like this. So every time I'm here, I can just do this, and there is some fighting going on down here, just a little bit nudging. I just for the match series itself, I hope that Rambo and Robot not attack each other though. They really need to attack the other players here. And here you can see the moment the gems were over here, he needs to go up here. But I think Guesty is in a, he's not producing so much yet though, but still Rambo is collecting those gems as well. Ooh. I think Rambo needs to get out extra ore refinery here, just to get his economy going. You know, the economy to Robot is really bad. The economy to Field is also quite bad right now. So they are all struggling with the economy. So getting those gems here for Rambo is so crucial. And he's gotten a Tesla up. That is very good. Wonder if this Tesla, is it in a good position or should it be one step behind? I'm actually not sure. Oh, he should not push in here though. I think he just, well, he is definitely gonna push in. I think, is that the correct? I don't think Rambo is thinking so much about that then. I think he just wants to take out a player, but I think he needs to be very careful though. I think he, okay, we'll take down one ore truck, perhaps that would be good. Take down a flamethrower. There's also some pressure on the top. He will manage to take down the ore truck or not? Ooh, that ore truck is on. I don't know what the ore truck was doing. Yeah, this is not looking too good for Robot here. It means that most likely Rambo will have this spot for himself, which is kind of good though. It's not so good for Robot. He is falling a little bit behind. And if you look here, Fieldy is in trouble. I think he's lost all his ore trucks here. So yeah, this is really, really bad for Robot here. No, Robot, I mean for Fieldy. Okay, he has the ore trucks down here, so he's actually been collecting the gemstone. Okay, so he's been a little bit cheeky fellow. But what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do with all those tanks? I think he needs to just get up a Tesla or something to, and then go on an attack. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. I actually didn't think that. I think actually Guesty is just in a crazy position. So this move down here for Guesty was actually very good for him then. But Robot is still in the game, and they have to think about points, etc. He can't go in with the ore trucks here because of the tanks. So Rambo is actually in a little bit trouble though. He can actually be in a horrible position here, because if he loses, or he can't get in with his ore trucks. Yeah. What's going on here? There is some fighting going on here as well. Will Fieldy manage to push her out there? I'm not sure. There is some stuff going on here as well. So they are really testing each other, but you can see that Guesty is definitely getting into a very strong position up here though. I'm not sure. Not sure Fieldy is gonna survive this one though. So this is quite important for Robot and Rambo not to lose their buildings. They just need to hold, because I think Fieldy could be the first one to actually fall here. I think the tanks to Guesty is just too much. I don't think Fieldy could survive this one. So if Guesty just takes out Fieldy, oh, this is gonna be tricky now. He needs to, oh, he's held this one. He only has one war factory left. Yeah, this is actually not looking too good for Robot here. I mean, Rambo could be a good boy and not take out this one to think about his fellow colleague here, but I think he will just take out this one. He will secure his 1 point though. GG, Robot is out of the game, and there's Fieldy just afterwards actually. Oh my god, that was close. I was correct, there was a Robot out first and then straight into Fieldy, yeah? And now Rambo will be taken out as well. That was so close. So that means 1 point for Fieldy, and I think it'll be 2 points here for Rambo, because I don't think he can beat all of those tanks here coming in from Guesty. And that will be 3 points for Guesty, so the lead will be quite big here now for Guesty though, or at least 2 points on Fieldy. But that was really close though. Just like, I wonder if Fieldy must have sold up or something there. GG. Alright, that's...
Battle control terminated.
That is alright. Let's go into the observer mode. Observe. He is getting in there. And I will go into the next one here. I can just post it out for them here. Let's see. I will do the score very soon. What happened to the... There it is. So we're going into match 6, and that is the one. It's gonna be crazy. We'll see if there's any reaction when I post it out here. There we go. I'll also go in here. Fieldy, he got 1 point here, so he has 7 done. Robot got 0, Rambo got 2, so he is basically up to 5 points now. And Guesty, he managed to get himself 3 points, so he up in 9 points. It's definitely getting interesting between Fieldy and Guesty, but Rambo managed to take a little bit points there. But we will go back here. It should still be Robot who is picking the positions. So it's 1 Allied and 1 Soviet on each team. It's a 2k start, tier 3, no tanks, vehicles. Crates are on. I don't know if my English was correct there, but that's okay, we'll see. Let's see, it's not 5k, it's 2k, we'll see what this do. And it's supposed to be tier 2, it's tier 10 right now. We'll see if they change it though. The crates will be on though. Oh, I also think I need to change, because I don't think I have crates on any of the other matches though, but I could have crates on of all, but it definitely needs to be on. Crates is on, that is good. 2k and tier 8, it's understandable. Guesty, my man, he has full control, and that is awesome. Guesty and Rambo versus Robot and Fieldy. This map I haven't seen. I don't think I've played it before either, but I haven't seen it been played either. So this is definitely gonna be something new to watch. And this here is gonna be special because they cannot build or refinery. They can build a lot of infantry. All right, yeah, this is definitely going to be a total different match because now they need to be very tactical. They have to either just play like normal and get out a ton of infantry, and they just try to spread them out and find a crate. Get if any of them get a money crate, I think is it 2,000 in the money crate, or is it 1,500? If it's 2,000, then they can buy a ore refinery because that costs 2,000. And then they basically win the game more or less if they can protect their ore refinery, of course. Or they're definitely gonna have a huge advantage, those that get the money crate. You can, of course, you can't skip the ore refinery, of course, and just buy infantry, but we'll just have to see what they will choose to do. I don't think it's not possible to sell anything either, because you start with 2000k, or refinery costs 2000k, but you still need to buy barracks and the power plant as well. So I think what you need to do, power plant, get barracks, build a lot of infantry. Have to be very careful though, and then you just need to get a crate, get a money crate. The person who gets the money crate first will get the ore refinery, and then it's game on. Then the pressure will be on everyone else. We just have to see how they will do. Yeah, they definitely have to show some good macro skills here to maneuver their infantry and stuff like this. We'll see. I really hope they can handle themselves. I really hope this will be an enjoyable match as well. I don't know if they will like this kind of a setup though, but I hope they will be good champs about it. It's the first time I'm trying something like this though, and I was kind of looking forward to see how they will manage to handle themselves. And if this is enjoyable for you people watching, and if you ain't subscribed, I would really like it if you would subscribe. That would really help the channel. And of course, put a like or a comment or anything would really boost the algorithm, which is quite good. And I will keep on doing what I'm doing. I have a lot of plans. Just have to do little by little. I can't do too much, but I think show match are awesome, and I'm hoping I can at least do one show match every week. That would be awesome if I could do. I can even do more show matches as well. I just have to see how it fits with the family life and etc. Yeah, that would be actually both Matthias and T would be awesome to have here on a show match. Definitely. I have been considering. I haven't actually thought about T, but I have been thinking about Matthias. He would definitely be awesome to have here, especially when it's like different formats and stuff, not the normal play stuff that is just up in Matthias' corner. So I think he would definitely be a candidate for one of the upcoming matches, though. I think what would that be awesome? It was we have Matthias and Brando. Both of them are doing some shady stuff. I haven't watched too much from Steve, but perhaps Steve as well. But then we also need one more crazy player there. Actually, I'm not sure who it will be. Like, anyone would be good. Let's see what they're doing here. This is going to be very. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. They're going power plant, power plant, and power plant, and power plant, and we will see. We will see who will get the first crate. Where is the crate? That is the question. I think I need to do this. Do we see a crate? There's the crate. The first crate has been observed, and this is going to be the chase of the crate. We'll see what they are doing because they need to find the crate. That's exactly what they need to do. Guesty and Rambo on the left side, and it's Fieldy and Robot on the right side. But this crate, that is the most important crate. We need to. Oh, they could actually build an ore refinery. Oh, I actually didn't know you could. Am I mistaken? Doesn't it cost? Ah, okay. It cost 1,500 then. Was it 1,400? I was pretty sure they couldn't build the ore refinery. There it went away. Ah, okay. This was a crate. I was so certain it cost 2,000. I must have been wrong. But anyway, they don't have too much. Let's Something is wrong here. You can definitely see that Robert has been taken out with a lot of infantry here for Guesty. He skipped the refinery. He went straight for the infantry. He kind of hurt Robert quite much here now, so he will be in trouble here. I was so certain that you could not build an ore refinery. I must have been mistaken though. But it was not a hunt for the crates then. So I have to look at it. You have to go down to 1,000 then, perhaps then. That was some bad research from my side then. There could of course also be... Is it more than one crate on the map? Oh, there's only one crate here, I think. But Robot is out of the game. That was a very, very fast attack from Guesty. But Guesty doesn't have anything, so he actually needs to get a crate though. And you can also see there that Rambo is trying to take down the tank here. Will he manage to take down the tank? He did not manage to take down the tank. So Fieldy is still here in the game, but he's under attack now from a lot of infantry and dogs. Ooh, this is very good here from Rambo, but you can see that there's nothing here for... it's just a couple of infantry here for Guesty. It's coming behind here now. I actually need to check out how much it actually costs afterwards. I don't think he'll manage to take it down, but I think Fieldy will manage to hold the hair, even though he will lose his barracks though, but he still has one tank here, getting up the power. Just need a couple things to protect himself here. There he managed to just drive over, and he has 2 tanks now. He's actually getting into a little bit, but ooh, there is no war factory out for Robot, and he's long distance mining as well. So I think actually Fieldy could actually come out of this position quite well here now. If he chooses to go and attack the overjust sea, he might just be collecting up here. Just have to see. Those tanks, they are doing some work, but he can lose this power. He still has one in reserve if he loses. Ooh, he managed to save it so far. But Rambo has gotten one in, and he's just pouring in with a lot of infantry. I think he needs to get out, change the tactics. I wonder if for Guesty here, he needs to collect crates. That's what he needs to do. So he kind of needs to sell this power and try to get crates to get some money to get himself back in the game here. But this is looking very good for Fieldy. Actually, he's getting more and more tanks out. I don't think, and I don't understand why Rambo is collecting ore there when he is ore just next to the base. Perhaps he can take the crate now. No, he will not take the crate. So that's a very strange tactics there from Rambo. Yeah, I think this match is. I think this match will go to Fieldy and Robot actually, and that means that Robot will get his point. So he's actually, you can see that Guesty is going around trying to find the crate. The crate is down here, so you just need to go down and see if he can find here. If this is a money crate, he could actually have potential of coming back in the game. But he hasn't spotted it. He's just running down here. There he spotted it, because you saw he changed direction. And there it disappeared. Oh my god, it sucks. Let's see, he needs to check. There, the crate is up here now. And I think he might have scouted there, so we will see if he actually runs up or not. But you can see that Fieldy is actually now pushing in here. And this is not looking too good for Rambo. I can see that the infantry to Guesty is running up to the crate, so we will follow that infantry to see if he can actually get a money crate. We will see if this is actually the money crate he needed. It's a little bit late now though. It's an ore truck. That's not what he needed. Okay, you get big. Oh, you can actually get this crate though. So it's actually not so bad if you just managed to. Ooh, that was not what he needed. But now the game will be over. GG. It wasn't exactly what I thought it would be, because I thought you couldn't afford that ore refinery though. But that's okay. The match goes to Fieldy and Robot. I don't think there was any extra points on this one, was it? Let's see. No. That is okay. Let's go into... Where is it? There. Fieldy goes up to 8 points and Robot goes up to 2 points. Save it and let's go in here, and that will be the next match. Then I will do some research afterwards if I'm really that far away. Or is it that the prices changes if you go down on tier? Could that be? Or just mistaken? What was the rules? What's going on here? You start with 2. Ah, okay. Field broke the rules. No tanks. Oh yeah, just realized that. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Let's see. What did it write? Okay, but I will ask if they want to have a rematch then. Miss, looks like a misunderstanding. Will you be okay with a rematch? I actually forgot about the tanks actually. I was first. What do you mean? It was. Let's see. There's a lot. Okay. You thought I had misunderstood the rules. So rematch or not? Next match then. Next match and Rambo's team win then. 'Cause I actually think I have to go back then and let's just fix it because technically, even though it was a mistake, go down to 7 and that robot should go up to 3 then. No, robot was on it. He should go down to 1 again. Because it was Guesty and Rambo on the same team. So up to 6 and 10. Is that correct? Yeah, but it's only 1 point on that 2+2. I can take the points away. I mean, just if they want to do rematch, we can also do that. There's something wrong here, isn't it? No, proceed. No, it's not actually. All right. If you have time, we can do a rematch. If it's okay. I don't. Okay, Rambo don't have time. Okay, we can continue. That's okay. I'll upload this next one then. I'll update the points again then. Because technically it was Rambo and Guesty who kind of won there. And it was pretty severe as well. It was just a lot of. It was not a small mistake. It was a lot of tanks though. I don't think he did it on purpose or anything like this. And the rematch would be more than okay though. But Rambo wants his points, and that is okay as well. Yeah, so it's a 10. It's the winner of the match will get 1 point. No light tanks, medium, or heavy tanks. All turkey. Yeah. I am posting every rules. They are here. All the rules for the match are posted here. All turkey. The winner of the match will get 1 bonus point. No light tanks, medium, or heavy tanks. It's gonna be on the cold front. Yeah, alright. Let's see if they have made anything. They probably have. Yeah, so that's. I mean, if you didn't read the rules, of course, not so much to do with that though. Even I forgot about the no tank rule as well. I was also wondering why there was no tanks there, but yeah, it makes more sense now. But I was actually shocked that when the credits are 2000k, you actually get 2.5k. I think the only reason is because you are supposed to build them, but then I have to change it down to 1000k then. Because I kind of wanted them not to have ore refinery, but that's okay. I have to look into that later on. I'm not sure what Rambo meant with technically he came first. I thought that was the egg or the chicken or some of them. I'm not sure, but yeah. I mean, a rematch would have if it was the other way around. I'm pretty sure Rambo wanted to have a rematch then, but that's. I think it's okay. We just move on. They need to change color though. I think Robot has the wrong colors. It's supposed to be yellow and Field is supposed to be cyan. Let's see if they remember. It's not the end of the world though. 1 extra point, and there will be no tanks, no light tanks, no medium tanks, no heavy tanks. Was there anything else that I did not see in the rule? No light tanks, medium tanks, no heavy tanks. I wonder if there's actually something else here supposed to be written. It is. But I will not change it now. There's actually some more text here. I just realized it. It just felt a little bit strange. There should actually be more text here. What would that be? Oh, just a 10k start. Okay, that makes sense. Then it's actually okay. Everything seems to be all right here, and we will see it. They have changed the color now, and it's Robot who is picking the spot. Robot and Rambo are teamed up against Fieldy and Guesty, the winners. This one is very important. They really need to win this one. Let's see. Yeah, this one is so important for them to win as well, because they will get 2 points if they manage to win this one. So if Robot wants to be in this game, he kind of needs to win this one, even though he's falling a little bit far behind. But there is still hope for Rambo. He could still come up in front here. We'll have to see. You have a wasted interest in this match. A vested. A wasted. Is that a word? Vested? Yeah, okay. Well, see, we will see. So this match will soon start. Can't say I've played this match too much before, or this map. I mean, I can't remember if I ever played this map here. Or perhaps I have, but I don't recognize it. All right, let's see. It's gonna be Fieldy and Guesty on this side, on the left side. So much gems for Guesty right there, and quite many gems here for Fieldy. Look at Rambo. He is closest to the gems, but he is quite far to the ore though. We have this patch and this patch. If you look here at Robot, he has those gems there and the ore up there. I'm actually not sure which one is in the best position here though. I think it's actually this upper position to Fieldy, which is the best position, because you kind of have a short distance to the gems, you have a end to the ore. While Guesty can just go down there, you get here. Ooh, he's doing some sneaky stuff. And this is what's the why he can do stuff like this. It's because he is so far ahead right now. I'm not sure what it's gonna. Ah, yeah, okay. So he's gonna get up War Factory and get in and is it the APC? Is that what it's called? And then he will go, and this will hurt. This will really hurt. They need to take out the scout, but he needs to produce much more though. Oh, there he also gets out this one. There's a crate. There's a crate. There's a light tank, but he might have gotten that in a crate though, because I haven't seen anything else. So crates are okay, so I actually didn't see if he got it in the crate, but I just assume he did. Let's look up here, and there the Rangers are out for Rambo. There is a lot of stuff going on here. Rangers and those artilleries are out. Oh, where did it go? Here it is. This one is important. And now Robot. Oh, you can drive over there. I actually did not know that. Ooh, this is not good for Rambo. Does he have anything to protect? He does have a couple of Rangers here. He must be seeing. If he doesn't see it, he will lose his construction yard so fast. Oh, he's running away. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He needs to see this. Oh, he's in trouble. He needs to take out something. Oh, he sold it. That was actually quite good. He needs to take them out. He didn't. He managed to actually take them out. Alright, he is in trouble. He can only produce Rangers right now. Yeah. Alright, let's see what is going on here. He's on an attack here. Ooh, this is gonna be hard for him to actually break. He will actually go straight around. Let's see how this attack is going here. I think he's definitely going to feel this advantage here. Oh my god. Even though Rambo is doing great though. Because those Rangers are good against they actually are good against everything here. But they actually went 50-50 there, and there's some Rangers coming out here for Rambo. It's actually not too much here for Fieldy, so you can actually do some damage there. Ooh, look here, the Robot is actually pushing in here. If he could just drive straight over them, that's gonna be hard. He has this artillery here that could also do some damage. It could, it didn't. Yeah, this light tank, I think it's, as I say, he's just removing it. He should just destroy it though. Uh, I think he, I don't know if he misplayed or anything, but this is not anything severe. It's only one light tank, so it does not matter so much. But this is actually looking quite good. If they can take down Fieldy, that is so important for them to take down Fieldy. You see, it is really hard though to take down anything because they only have rangers right now. But there is coming some here. Ooh, he managed to get the MCV in a crate. That was so good. Oh my god. That is so helpful. Oh my god, they need to do some damage now. They really need to do some damage here. Holy shit. That would be so good if Rambo managed to get that one though. But he did not manage to get that crate, but that would have been so crucial for him. That means he could have gotten back into the game. There is some rangers standing around here. Some damage done, but it's not enough. It is starting to look better and better for Fieldy and Guesty though, I have to say. But he needs to defend here. Is Rangers the only thing he can use though? Is there anything else he could use? I don't think there is so much. And Rangers, I don't think they can drive over infantry as well. That's why it's so crucial. When Rambo lost his construction, he cannot build up a barracks as well. That's why he will always fall behind because of the infantry is so strong here. Really strong, and he haven't been lucky. He haven't gotten any good crates either compared to Guesty here. This is starting to look very good for them though. Ooh, I actually forgot. You can actually build. Yeah, you can actually build much more. Of course, you need to defend yourself here. I think Robot will manage to defend himself here. But the income is of course not so good. But I think Rambo is gonna be taken out though. He is definitely in trouble. Losing that construction yard early on, that is just too bad for him. And now he will be more or less out of the game if he's not lucky at getting a crate or something. Yeah. It was so important to take out the early construction yard there. That was really important. And now Rambo will be out of the game. That means it's only Robot left. I don't think he can defend against all of them. What is going on here? It's going in with a helicopter here. What kind of damage can you do? That is not going to be too much though. Even though there is no anti-air right now, so he had enough of course, but yeah, he will be taken out here. Yeah. It was a fun match. It's a little bit special. I actually the fact that you cannot drive over the infantry, that means they kind of have to involve the ore trucks like he's doing now. They are very good against like driving over, but the rest of the vehicles cannot drive over the infantry. That's what's making the infantry so much more powerful in a matchup like this. But yeah, this is definitely looking to be the match to Fieldy and Guesty here. It was a match that Robot and Rambo needed to win, but in this case they did not win this one. They were very close though to do some early damage there, but they, Fieldy and Guesty managed to defend, and there they sell up, and it's GG.
Battle control terminated.
Let's go straight into the update of the score, and that was the cold front alter. Okay, the winners get extra point. So yeah, it's definitely between two players here though. This is gonna be so much harder now for Rambo to catch up here. Guesty in such a leading position here now. And now we are heading into the last 2 versus 2 match. There we go. It's this one. There we go. Let's see, 10k. Up. Yeah, so if they want, I can of course post this up as a normal one as well. I do need to recast everything again, of course, but that'll be fun because then we get the vision to people to see what they see, etc. like this. But let's see if there's not so crazy rules on this one. Uh, they're actually going to a random extreme there, but let's see. It's yeah, a random extreme after match, 5k. So this is it's just basically a normal match with the 5k start. It's Fieldy and Rambo versus Guesty and Robot. It is actually a match that Fieldy and Rambo kind of needs to win. Because if Guesty wins this one, he will just be so far ahead. He's already a little bit far ahead, but yeah, we'll just have to see. It gives me a little bit of time. I will soon be back. Yes, and I'm back, and that was just perfect. The match is just about to start. We'll see where the player will start. I think this is a good starting position now. We'll see who will be down here. And of course that will be Fieldy. Okay, so it's actually Fieldy and Rambo has actually chosen this stuff. Is that good? Why do they? Wouldn't it be better? Isn't this the two best starting positions? Or are they just trying to be fair? Like it'll be too overpowered for. Uh, Wait, this robot and it's actually Robot and Gust who is picking, so they are picking those spots there. Why? Pretty sure they could have picked down here though. But I mean, in all fairness, I think this is okay. Yeah. Yeah, so still many people watching here, and that is always fun. I really appreciate all the people watching. That is amazing. And of course, as Rambo said, he wanted asked me if I could make a normal video out of this. Of course, I can. I can definitely do that, and then I perhaps should do that with the first show match as well. I'll see if I have time. I only have time tomorrow, so I just have to see. And I only have a little bit time. I have to go to the dentist with the smallest one tomorrow. So I'll see what I can do. I have to get up early then. It's yeah. So Guesty is actually sending one person up there. I'm not sure why he would send it up there. Why not? And you can actually see there's been some attack here from Guesty. That means he took out the first power plant here for Fieldy. And that is actually very good because it is Guesty and Robot who kind of no, actually they don't need to win. It's actually Guesty is already in the lead. This is actually really bad for. Oh, this is good. That if he managed to take out because it is actually Fieldy and Rambo who kind of needs to win here. Oh, he needs to do something here now. What is he building? He don't build anything because he doesn't have any money. Oh, this is looking so bad for Fieldy. Oh, he's gonna lose his construction yard. Oh, he had to sell it there. This match is very soon over then, because losing that there, that is so hurtful for Fieldy. He needs to build a lot of tanks now and just need to go on an attack really fast. He actually needs to take out those first. You can do that with your light tanks. Let's see what Rambo is doing then. I think he actually needs to push in very fast now, but he is actually facing Robot though, and Robot is not a small player to take down, so this is definitely going to be trouble in the house for Rambo as well. He does not have so much. He's going straight for economy, and the incoming attack from Robot is here. Fieldy has a couple of small tanks here. I don't think those little tanks will do anything in this case, or light tanks as they are called. Yeah, this match seems to be over quite early, I would say. There's one tank in there for Rambo, but yeah, Rambo's construction has also been taken out, so this match does not look too good. I have to say that Guesty is really outplaying the other players in those matches. He's really good, really showcasing how good player he is. But there is a couple of tanks here for Fieldy. I'm not sure what he's planning of doing though, because it's going to be so hard for him to break down here with those few tanks though. I mean, he could go for the construction yard, he could go for the power, that's it. But I think he's like Rambo is out of the game as well. And yeah, he is actually going for the power, and now he's going for the next power. That's actually quite good, but still one power left, and he does not have so many more tanks, and now he's under attack here as well. So this match is very short and very quick. Well played though, I have to say, but I was losing this early power and the barracks. I was losing the barracks early on there that really put him back. Guesty put a lot of money into that infantry rush there in the start, so that was a very quick match there. It's good to see Robot also winning a couple of matches. I think this was only 1 point though, if I'm not mistaken. 1 point, yeah. So let's go straight into here. That will be 1 point for Robot and 1 point for Guesty. Which kind of means that the free-for-all is kind of over, because it doesn't actually matter, but we will still have the match. To see who will get at least the second place, if anything. But it does mean that Guesty is kind of the winner. But we will see what they can do here. It's the central conflict, the last match. All right. We will see if they are up to this craziness. Let's see, let's go into... He is ready. Yeah, but Guesty already has won because he has 13 points, so Fieldy is the closest one who can get 12 points, so yeah. So we'll just have to see what they will do on this map paradigm. But yeah, they should take out Guesty first at least, make it a little bit closer though. And Fieldy is the one that can get closest. But I think the score as it is now will also be the score in the end. I don't think it's going to change. I think it's going to be Guesty who's going to be... It's definitely Guesty who's winning, and it's going to be Robot on the last place. So it's a little bit between Fieldy and Rambo. If for Rambo's sake he needs to win and Fieldy needs to be the first player out, that's the only way they can tie the second place. But we'll just have to see what they are choosing to do here. See if there's anything crazy else. I didn't read everything here, but that's okay. It was fun though, it really was. I'll just see what craziness they can do here in the last match though. Still a lot of people watching, which is very cool 26 people in YouTube, it's 4 people in Twitch. And as I said earlier, I will travel to work, and while I'm at work, I will try to reach out to the Apex players or the elite players in the top to see if we can manage to get a show match of those top players there. Perhaps I cannot do 9 matches with those, perhaps they don't have time for so much, but at least 7 matches should be possible. You see, this takes actually around 2 hours on with those 9 matches, but I can go down to 7 matches. That is actually not a problem. Yeah, Fieldy is a really great guy. Really, I mean, I think I have a video very early on, perhaps not one of the first videos, but very early on. One of the first videos I was actually doing with Zack the Reaper, and he was also in the same video. That's the first time I played against Fieldy, and even then he was crushing me. Yeah, he's a really great player. So this one, sir. Let's see what happened there. We will see how this madness will be. There, the match is going to start. I actually didn't know it was water up on this map. Up here in the corner. Okay, it was. Okay. Let's see on this map here. That is what's actually this map? Okay, I just have to think a little bit. I'm not sure where they are starting. It's 4 starting position most likely. I would assume perhaps one starting here, one starting here, one in this area, and one here. Could that be the correct assessment? Almost. So it's Fieldy up here in the top next to Rambo, and we have Guesty here, and we have Robot. I think Robot is the winner here. I mean, okay, perhaps not. Fieldy has those gems, but after the gems, he doesn't have anything close by. So yeah, it is a good spot. I definitely winner compared to Rambo. I think Rambo is in trouble here. But this is definitely a good position from Robot because he's so close to everything here. Against the Soviets though, so he will not be getting any benefits from the water there. And then you have also all those gems there. There's a lot of gems here as well. It does feel like Rambo, even though he has... Perhaps it's not the bad position though. He does have a lot of gems just next to him as well, so... Yeah. Definitely an okay starting position. Have to say, this does not look too bad for him, so we'll just have to see which one will come out of this best. I just think straight for gems, nothing else. You don't have to think about microing your trucks or anything like that. That is always the best thing. But there you can see there is some infantry coming in here for Rambo. And if Rambo wants to get second place, he needs to win, and that means he needs to take out Fieldy first. So it's kind of perfect. But you can see the tank is already out for Fieldy. He wants to secure his second place. He is going to take out Rambo, or at least he will try to take out Rambo here. So the pressure is definitely on to Rambo here. I don't think there's anything else happening on the map right now, so we will see what is going on. This is actually advanced power plant. Will there be a Tesla up here for Rambo? I think that could be the thing. And he's producing a lot of infantry as he should do right now. He needs to use everything he can. Hopefully he will get out a second tank as well, because he is actually falling a little bit behind. You also see the crawl here for Fieldy. He's probably going to get into position here to kind of push himself into the base to Rambo. It's not there, the first Tesla is out, but he was very far ahead. I think he will lose this Tesla quite fast. Ooh, it was not a good placement. He should have placed it back here. I think that was a misplacement from Rambo. But he did manage to take out all the infantry, and one tank at least will take out one more. but you can see the Fieldy is producing some more tanks there. He has 2 war factories compared to Rambo's only one, because Rambo needed to build that Tesla. That's why he doesn't have a second war factory, and this is not looking too good for Rambo here. I'm not sure what he can do. He can take out 1 power plant. He cannot take out the power plant. He has 2 tanks left here. There he gets up the second war factory. I think he's producing a Tesla now. And now he's 3 tanks, but he's in trouble. That is for sure. He needs to get this Tesla up, and he needs to get it ASAP. Because this is looking very good for Field. He's just pushing further and further in. Get the ore refinery up here as well. He's in a very good position. It's a good push here from Rambo. He actually has some infantry here, being a little bit sneaky. He actually managed to take out a war factory as well. That is actually so good for him. If he could actually take out that war factory, it was good. He should push in with the tanks. He should have been pushing in with the tanks a little bit earlier actually there. Right now he is in trouble if he does not. He managed to take out this. Will he? He will take it out. Perfect. And if he can sneak around and take down the war factory, he can actually come in a good position. But he is not doing that. And there's another ore refinery out for Fieldy. So Rambo, even though he managed to do a little bit damage, I feel he's falling a little bit behind there. And now Fieldy is just pushing into the base here. There's nothing else going on here. You can see that Guesty and Robot are just building up a lot. So this is only hurting Rambo and Fieldy. Rambo will be taken out here now. So that means Rambo will not get a second place. He will now have this place. There will be no changes in the placement of players. But he did manage to do some damage before he was taken out. I think Fieldy just had a little bit better positioning. Starting with those gems there are just too powerful. You can see that Robot has been building up some tanks here, and he's just expanding here. He's gotten up extra MCVs. Ooh, he's actually he has 3 construction yards here, 4 construction yards here for him. You have 2 here for 3, 4, 5 for Guesty. So there's definitely charging up to be a very heavy match here. If we look here, Guesty, Fieldy is actually quite far behind compared to the other players, but he's kind of in a protected area though for now. But he only have those 2 ore spots left, and then he doesn't have more. Perhaps he can mine from those gems. But if you look here at Robot, he's just getting into such an incredible strong position from this side here now, having all those gems, just collecting just more and more construction yards around on the map. He even have a lot of gems here, and gems here he has not touched. And those gem patches will be mined by ore trucks when the ore is getting empty. So he will definitely get that. But this position here to Guesty is also very good. He could take out those bridges and just defend here, put up a couple of Teslas there. I think he will be in a very strong position there then. Or he cannot get up Teslas because he's playing against the allies. He will actually, I think he actually will go for Navy very soon. Because here is the Tesla, they're up for Robot, and he's definitely pushing. Look at, you can see how the money, the resources for Guesty and Robot are just exploding. And this is a huge battle. This is definitely a good defensive position for Robot. I don't think Guesty had any chance of defending this position here. I think he will just be taken out. The attack here, he actually had to retreat because he is actually building up even more. But he's actually under attack here. I actually did not realize that. He's actually on a heavy attack here. There's a lot of construction yards he's sending out, but I think he's just sending them straight to the death, because you can see that Fieldy is also here. So this is not looking too good for Guesty here. I think Guesty will be taken out sooner or later. He's definitely in a bad position compared to Robot. Robot also has to be a little bit careful though, so he doesn't forget about Fieldy here. Fieldy is on a hunt for MCVs. Good for him, good for him. Yeah, but you can see this is looking good for Robot. He's actually showing off that the points that he has gotten so far are perhaps a little bit lying a little bit, because he's a really good player. You can just see how well he's doing here. Now he's just, I think, yeah, he's just in such a strong position. I don't see that. First of all, Guesty is more or less out. I don't think Guesty has anything else he can do here now. He does have a couple of tanks around on the map. He's trying to build up as much as he can, but when Soviet forces have gotten so many heavy tanks, it's really hard. The only chance that Guesty has is if Fieldy is pushing in a little bit too early, put some early pressure on to Robot, but I think actually he needs to push in because Robot will just be so insanely strong if he gets control over this area here as well. This is the area that Fieldy needs to take. He's already pushing in here, but he kind of needs to push himself down here and just take control of this area, because this is trouble for Fieldy. He has a lot of tanks, but look of those narrow gaps here he needs to go through here. It's just horrible. He could actually go on a sneak attack here because there's absolutely nothing protecting this path here, and he can go further down, take out this here as well. But right now he's just stuck here. I don't think he has the vision either. We just have to see what it. Guesty is still in the game now, but he's struggling like crazy. I don't think he will manage to hold for so much longer though. It's really in a hard spot here, and Robot is really outplaying here, even though there was a sneaky base down here, but you can see that the Robot did manage to find it. He doesn't manage to take it out though, so Guesty is still in the game. There is also another MCV here for Robot, so they are definitely doing some stuff, but I think he's gonna struggle now. But you see that now the Tesla is also coming up for Fieldy, so he is definitely trying to do some shady stuff and not trying to push into the base here to Robot. There's so many Teslas he needs to break though. I still think that Fieldy should have gone on the backside here, taking out those power plants, would actually be very beneficial when he's trying to push into those Teslas. But now he's actually pushing in, because I think Robot, he does have a lot of tanks here, but he's actually not looking at Fieldy when Fieldy is pushing in here now. Now he reacts, but he's lost all of his Teslas here now, so no, it's just a tank versus tank, but look at all of the war factories. I think that's just a couple of the war factories that Robot has. I think he has a lot of war factories, but Fieldy's economy is so much better than Robot. That only means that most likely Fieldy doesn't have so many war factories as Robot, and therefore his economy is slightly better. We can actually check now because he will be pushed back. 3 war factories out there, 4 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 war factories that I could count for Robot. If you look here at Fieldy, he has 1, 2, 3. He has 3 war factories. That's why his economy is so good. Does he only have 3? Alright, alright. Oh, there's another war factory actually. So many war factories out for Robot. That's why his economy is looking like it's bad, but it's not really. He's just producing tanks like crazy. And now there is a tank here on Fieldy, and he's taking all his tanks over there. I'm not sure if that is the correct choice though. He had a Tesla up, that is good, but this won't be taken down so fast. Perhaps I should have placed it over here or something. I have to say, it does look very good for Robot, because it takes full control of the middle here, absolutely dominant, the total dominance of the middle part here, cleaning up here, and it still has this huge ore patch here. The ore patch here is the gems there and the gems there. I mean, the positioning here to Robot is just so insanely good. He just needs to hold, and he will outperform or outplay Fieldy here, because Fieldy doesn't have so much left. There's a little bit ore here though. He's trying to push in. He needs to do some kind of damage. Not sure where he's gonna push in now. Now you can see that Robot is trying to. Will he take out here? I think he should actually take out here, so Guesty is not taking up the ore. Definitely. There's also some gems here. And there's another patch here. So you said it's just too good of patches here for Robot. Now he's pushing into the main base to Fieldy. If Fieldy loses this, he loses 2 construction yards and 1 war factory, etc. He's actually selling up. I think that it's a smart choice. But he needs to actually take out Guesty though, to at least get 1 extra point. Not like it matters too much now. There's actually a fight going on here. I do think that the Robot is just in a too strong position here. He doesn't even have to move his tanks, because he just have such a huge production. Look at the money income to Robot. He has 16,000 in the bank. That is not going to be easy to do anything with. And here is also pushing in to the rest of the buildings here to Guesty as well. He's now taking this one out. This is just those last buildings here. He has found it, and there he sells up, and Guesty is out of the game. That means it's Robot versus Fieldy. I have to say, it doesn't look too good for Fieldy here. He did good though, but I think starting up here, having those early fights with Rambo kind of set him a little bit back, and there he taps out. GG, well played. And congrats to the winners. Of course, I will just go here and fix the score really fast. So we have the 11 points there. Robot, he got 3 points, so he's up to 5. And Guesty got 1 point, so he is up to 14, and he will be the winner with 14 points. Fieldy in second place with 11 points. Got actually quite close with Rambo and Robot. 6 points on Rambo and 5 points on Robot. GG guys. That was quite fun. I will see what you are writing, guys, but I just have to. I was thinking that other 6 players would be good. I mean, you can go 6 and you can go 8 players, because if you go 8 players, you kind of have 2 matches, and then you can especially mix it up after there. So yeah, but you need to get those 6 to 8 players available as well. Import. Okay, don't look too much on my English, guys. This was really fun. Let's see what they are saying here in the chat. There was so much going on, I could not see what was going on here. Yeah, it was a Sim City, that's for sure. Yeah, Robot is a much better player though. Nice. Yeah, that was actually quite good. You can stay in the. No, okay. Yeah, that was. I have to say this is has been a success, and then lost around 2 hours, so 2 hours on 9 matches. That's not bad. A lot of people watching as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change more stuff up as well. It's just to try different things. Next time I will spin even earlier. 32 people is actually watching right now. It's good that they all had fun, and that was the most important part here. See if I can just there we have it. So that was the show match number 2. Yeah. But yeah, of course, this is definitely something I could do more of course. Let's just check on. I think there was it replay here? One of the matches here. If I go into, just want to check something. I think so many here, but I think it was on this one. This is actually the match that they should have been winning though. Figure out. Have to look here. I mean, that they did not win this match here, that is for me surprising. I think starting with all those gems, of course it's very expensive with those engineers though running in here. So the moment he's selling up here, he goes, okay, if he didn't lose that one engineer there, I think they would have won, because he would have managed to take over this war factory. So he was actually a little bit unlucky though. Then he would have won that match. That I'm pretty sure of. Yeah, so so I'm traveling to work, and when I'm coming back home from work, I will set up some more show matches. As I said, I want to have the elite players for at least one match, just to see how that one holds up with the audience, etc. I want to have show matches a little bit lower on the brackets as well. And as they say, with more players as well, more randomness to it. That means that because it only takes everything from 5 to maximum 10 minutes those matches, as long as it's not free for all. So that means you could definitely have 8 players, and then you can just you can change up the players. If you have 8 players, you can definitely have like first match and the second match will not be the same, and then you mix up the next one. Of course, you need more 2 vs 2 matches then, to kind of make it a little bit more fair, so everyone gets a chance to play against everyone. So if it's 8 players instead of if it's 8 players instead of 4 players. I mean, first of all, if you want to play with everyone, you kind of need to have is it 7 matches you need then to play with absolutely everyone. And that is just 2 vs 2, and you need 5 matches to play with everyone if it's a 6 players pool. So yeah, I mean it's definitely possible, but I still want to have a free-for-all in there though. But you could definitely go 8 players, but it will be so much more matches actually. Even though if you go 8 players, if everyone is going to play, or president, not everyone has to be teamed up with each other though, of course. So it can just be absolutely random. This is the mistake here. They should have gone straight for the power. Going for this here is bad. I mean, they could have gone for the war factory here. That would also be good. Go for the power straight to the war factory, or just the war factory instead of the. I don't understand why they went for the economy here. You just need to take out the war factory. That's the only thing you need to take out here. So yeah, they were a little bit unlucky on this match. That could have changed a lot, because that means if they managed to take out one of the buildings here, that means that it will be less points for Guesty and Fieldy. And since it was 2 points on this match as well, that would have changed up, because they will have 2 points less each of them, and Rambo and Robot would have 2 points more. That means if that was the end results, Rambo would have 8, Robot would have 7, Guesty would have 12, and Fieldy would have 9. So it would be a little bit more closer to each other, plus a little bit more tactics on the free-for-all perhaps. So definitely something that definitely something I'm going to work on for the future. This has definitely been a success, those two show matches here. And this time they also played with different rules from the first one. I mean, all the rules were the same. They just got randomized and they got those different rules. I need to check out a little bit more. I had the 2k, perhaps I still can have the 2k in, but I will add 1k or 1.5k as well. Just so they cannot build the ore refinery. That was the goal. I wanted them to be chasing crates instead. But okay, I will fix that for the next show match. But definitely I will have to look into adding to 6 players to 8 players. Because that also means I could have a pool of 10 players, and if players can't play, they can't play, and I would just randomize those players that are available. Definitely something I could be working on. I could also make a league out of it. That is also possible. Let's say I have 10 weeks then. 10 weeks. Every week you have, if possible, then to have at least one show match. If possible, 2 show matches. If that works out with my schedule. So let's say over a period over 10 weeks. Of course, that will not be possible because I will be at work as well. But let's say we do have 10 weekends where they play matches, and we just get points. I just need a league of players. Let's say I get 20 players in this league, and we just randomize who's going to play. We're going to play. Everyone is going to play that weekend, or those that can play at least. Let's say I have scheduled 10 matches during that week, and do that through 10 weeks. There'll be 100 matches total. So definitely a possibility to make a league out of it. I just have to see. We just start by little by little, and just see what works and what doesn't work. To make a league out of stuff, you need to have a little bit more structure, a little bit more discipline, of course. So perhaps a little bit further in the future, but it's definitely something that is possible. But this has actually been a very successful evening, I would say. Especially when we look at all those matches that was going on here. Especially, I mean, it started really good with the first match there. That was actually a very good first match. Let's see, is there any good matches going on right now? I just have to check if anyone is playing. I have no clue how all of those are. Just seeing if there is Rambo 787. There's so many people here. Holy shit. Why is it so many people on now? This so many. There's Guesty actually. Who is on this one? We'll check into this one. Yeah, as Fieldy said there, a league would be awesome. I think it's possible to do a league, but it does mean you have to have a lot of work, and you have to be more disciplined with the rules. And if you're gonna have random rules for that league, that perhaps it's not fair in all the settings. So if you're gonna have a league, I think they have to be same rules for all the matches though. That is possible. If you have like in the first week you will have this rule, the next week you will have that rule, but it will never work 100% because not every player will be available to play. But I guess you just have to be, if you are available to play, you get more points. It's just as easy as that. And the league could also be we have to make, I don't know, we have to make it in a strange way, kinda. Let's see, where is Guesty? Guesty is the red player. Okay, he's there. There's Guesty. Going so well for Guesty. There's so many players on nowadays. A lot of players. Yeah. Yeah, a league would be really tough to get players together to play, and it's but it is of course possible. But how it's gonna be done in a practical way, I'm not sure. course, let's say it was me making a league. I wanted, of course, to stream all those matches. That would be the preferred thing to do. And of course, I could do 2 to 3 streams a week. I could have one on Wednesday, for example, one on Friday, one on Sunday. Because it looks like Sunday has a lot of people on. Wednesday is also quite many people on. But then we also need to make a plan. How many matches are they gonna play? How is the point system gonna work? Is it gonna be the same team who's gonna play that whole stream? Or is it gonna be just random for everything and just take all the matches together? There's so many things that kinda needs to be in place to have that work. A league though. Definitely. Let's see, is Rambo playing? Oh, that's the wrong Rambo, I think. Let's see. They are going in again. Yeah, they are going in again. Oh, I can check this match as well. Yeah, but definitely something I can be working on, and especially if I have a lot of time and I'm going to work now, I will look into different things, different scenarios, and stuff like this. But for now, I have to concentrate first on the final of the Battle Royale, and second, some show matches are very easy to put together, kinda, and it's a lot of fun for me, and hopefully a lot of fun for you guys as well. You get to show off the different players and different rules, that it doesn't have to be all light tanks all the time. This time here, it was hardly any light tanks. Very little light tanks actually. And that is good. I mean, I have nothing against light tanks itself, but when you get so many players that just go for the win and they only think about winning, and therefore they go just for the light tanks because they are just so overpowered, it gets, I don't know, a little bit redundant over time to see just light tanks, even though it is a fair play style. I'm not gonna hang anyone out for it, of course, but when you look players like Rambo going for an engineer rush here, going with multi MCVs here, you get and especially when you get the different rules set into place. Yeah, they were being champs about this. This was actually very, very fun though to see this actually working out. The first match, the first show match was also very good, but there was much more use of light tanks there, but that was because none of them got any of those light tank rules, or yeah, I guess once they did, but yeah. And it's also, one thing is to set all the rules, but as I see, it's very hard for me also to follow all the matches as well. It's gonna get a little bit confusing, and also forgetting about the rules when I'm hosting. That's yeah. Yeah, light tank rush is boring. I do agree on that. It's not the most fun thing to see. It is a fair strategy. That's all I can say, and I'm not gonna hang anyone out for using the light tanks though. But they are overpowered in the early game, by far. But it is defendable. We see it by the pro players, the absolute best players. They do defend against light tank rushes, and it is definitely possible. Even AI says the same, to defend against like five tanks. The first 5 light tanks, it is definitely possible to defend. You might have gotten 1 or 2 heavy tanks up, but you should just buy a lot of infantry. Let's say you get up in 15 infantries, and you get they said 3 to 5 rocketeers. Then it should be more than capable to actually defend a rush like that. You don't have to go for Tesla at all, and if you can defend there, you will be very strong because you will just produce more tanks. You will get more heavy tanks, and of course you will get. So it is possible for sure. But of course, if it's a really good player who's going in with light tank rush, also, of course, if you are a lower ranked one, you are screwed because they are so good with those light tanks. But yeah, it is I guess the being good. The reason why you see it so much, it is if you want to go high on the rankings on ladder, it is light tanks you have to go for. To go for a lot of light tanks, you just push that one in. Actually, see an early attack here from Lord Curls. Yeah, if you're good with light tanks, you will get higher and higher on the rankings. And of course, if you play that play style over and over again, of course, when you play the custom games, you will take this play style with you because you know it's a winning strategy. But it becomes, as you say, a little bit boring over the time, though. But that's why the absolute pro players, they are changing a little bit more up. Braun Paddle is a very good example. He's very good playing with Soviet, so you should definitely watch more matches from him. How he is handling himself. He's being incredible good with playing with Soviet. And look at the crawl here. It is the whole 9 is trying to protect his teammate Guesty here, who is under heavy attack. Guesty is in trouble here now. There's they need to take out. Oh, he's actually going for the power here now. This is bad for Guesty, because I think there will come up another flamethrower before this one is taken down though. Or will they? Will they? Oh, yes, they managed to take it down. That is good for Guesty. So Guesty is still in the game. He needs to get up a barracks. He needs to get up a couple of rocketeers to fight those flamethrowers. There's some attack going on here on the top as well. I don't know if he will manage to hold here over time though. It is to hold there. Yeah, so this match is going on. It's definitely a fight for the middle here. A lot of FG out here for Kaliga 86. Yeah. Yeah, these games are meant to be for fun, so... And as long as the players have fun, that is the most important, because if the players don't have fun and need to change up stuff, but you will always have players that will never be happy with whatever you do. That's just how it is. It's always been like this. They used to playing one way, and they like to play that one way, and they will always protect that way of playing. So that's just how it is. I like to change things up. I'm not too good myself when I'm playing. I'm often playing the same play style, but that's because I'm just trying to get better with the play style I'm having. And when I'm getting a much more robust and much better player, then of course I will start changing stuff up. But I need to be really good what I'm doing first before moving on to other stuff though. You can see like Matthias, he's actually really good player, but he's so good that he changes up his playstyle a lot. He knows if he wants to win games, he has no problems with getting a lot of light tanks and rush down players. He has no problems with that, but he is changing up his playstyle, and he's winning a lot with that as well. And many other players are also doing the same, changing up their playstyles and stuff like this. Yeah, I think when this match is over, I will also stop the stream as well. I have some videos I need to make tomorrow, and also it's my last day of making videos before I'm starting on to work on Tuesday. But don't worry, I will be planning a lot when I'm at work. I will see what kind of stuff I will be cooking up until I'm home. It's definitely going to be Battle Royale final, and it's going to be some more show matches. But I'm also trying to cook up another tournament if possible. We'll just have to see if there is any room for that at all in the next upcoming free period. I just have to see how it works out for me. All right then, I think I will stop the stream then, and it has been a blast, and I hope I will be seeing you guys in the next stream or video. All right then, I will log off. Cheerio.